video. And if this is the first time you've been here on my channel, I hope you end up subscribing and I hope you like my content. I do make videos that are pretty random, so I hope you like that. For this video, I wanted you guys to come with me to HomeGoods, Ross, TJ Maxx, just all those little places because I do want to decorate for fall. I thought that I had all of this fall decor in storage, and then when I went to pull it out, I had like one little thing or one little flower bundle of fall decor. I have a lot of stuff for Christmas, but nothing for fall. So I want you guys to come with me and just see what they have and what we find. And then when I come back, I want to show you how I decorate these things and how it just looks styled. So let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, but don't forget to subscribe and also follow me over on my Instagram. The first place I went to was Homesense, and they had a lot of Halloween stuff, but I was looking for more of the fall decor. Now, if this is your jam, I would definitely recommend them just because, like I said, they did have a lot of stuff. But this is what I was mostly in there for. I wanted things that weren't too bright and too colorful, that were a little bit more on the muted side. I found this, but I just wasn't feeling the gold, and it also felt a little cheap, but it was pretty cute. Now, this is more of what I was looking for. However, $10 for this little tiny wooden pumpkin, I just wasn't feeling it. Then I did see this little pumpkin candle, but like I may have or may not have mentioned already, I have a lot of candles that I would rather use first before I buy any more. I have been on the lookout for pampas grass. However, anytime I come across any of them, they are very expensive, but this is an alternative if you want to get that look. I personally did not take them, but if this is what you're looking for, they have them at HomeGoods. I did find some wreaths, however, they are just a little bit too pricey, and I feel like I could probably make one that would be a lot less expensive. And a lot of the other little items they had, again, very pretty, but I just don't want to pay $30 for an arrangement that I could possibly do myself. So I guess this kind of served as inspo for me. I came across these very large vases and I absolutely was in love with them. However, the color was not really a color that I would pick. However, if you guys saw the video where I upcycled glass vases with paint and baking soda, this would definitely be super cool to try out on these larger scale vases. I didn't get one, but I was tempted. Then I finally came across some plant arrangements. Now, this is exactly what I was looking for. However, none of them really spoke to me. I don't know if I was just being very picky, but some of the bundles were very thin and small, and they were like $17. And I shop on a budget, so I wasn't going to do that. And a lot of them weren't really fall, they were just like regular plants, and I felt that maybe I could find them at Michael's for cheaper. However, I did enjoy looking, but I didn't get anything from this section. I have been obsessed with making the brown sugar oat milk shake espresso from Starbucks. I was buying it from them, but then I was like, no, I can definitely make this at home. And lo and behold, I have been making it, but I always have to take everything out and then put it back. So these two little measuring cups are perfect for that. They also had a lot of little kitchen towels. I'm not sure on what the right name is. Coffee towels? No. I don't know what they're called. But they had a lot of these and they were very cute and they were fairly inexpensive, so that was good. Okay, so the things that they had at HomeGoods, they were decent, they were good, they were cute, but they were a little bit pricey in my opinion. I'm not looking to decorate the whole house with like fall decor, so I definitely need things that I definitely need things that are a little bit cheaper and not as expensive, and definitely a little bit more like toned down and not so pumpkin-y and bright orange, you know what I mean. But I am at Target and I'm gonna go see what they have, and then after Target, if they don't have anything, I'm gonna go to Marshall's. But let me show you what they have at Target. I did find a couple of things at Target. A lot of their things are very fall vibes, but this was a little bit too orange for what I was going for. It was about $10. So if this is what you're looking for, then they definitely have things like this at Target. I did come across these little pumpkins. Now these I was in love with. The color, the shape, the price, just everything was right. I think the little ones were about $5, and the larger ones, I'm not sure what that is, squash. I honestly suck at naming these, but it was about $10, and they also had some candlesticks or candlestick holders. I already have some of these, but if you need some, they were about $8 each. Then I came across a plethora of clearance candles, and I had to stop myself because I already have too many candles, but this little pumpkin one was so freaking cute, and I believe it was like $10 or maybe $15. So if you need pumpkin candles, Target has some. Now, look how freaking adorable these cushions are. The color, the texture, the size, everything is just perfect. If you need any cushions to, I don't know, maybe upgrade your couches, then I think Target has a pretty good selection for cushions. I didn't buy this vase, but now that I'm looking at it, I honestly feel like I need to go back and get it just because the color is perfect. It's not too orange and it's not too brown. And then I also came across this vase. However, I already have one similar to this, and I ended up using that one for the entryway. They also had some cushions with pom-poms and some bright colored ones. I almost have one that looks exactly like that, so of course I'm not going to buy the same thing twice. Well, sometimes I do, but not in this case. They also have lots of small, medium, and large sized plants. I wish this plant was the color on the outside just because that looks very fall, but once you flip it over, it's green and it just looks like a regular plant, and that's not what I was looking for. I did find a garland that wasn't that bright orange as the other one was. This one was a lot more toned down, and I thought this would be a pretty good garland for only $10. Now, if you've ever been to Target and have gone to the Magnolia section, you know how beautiful every single piece in this collection is. However, that does come with a price. I think this was $26. Obviously beautiful, but not gonna buy it. I have had a slight obsession with vases. I don't even know where this obsession came from, but unfortunately they are a little pricey, so hopefully I can find some at the thrift store and then upcycle them like I did for the other ones that I found at the thrift store. I came across this little tray. It was the cutest little thing, and I think this is perfect for jewelry. It fit in the palm of my hand, and I have quite small hands. I finally made my way to Michael's, which is where I should have started with in the beginning. They had a lot of foliage, and it was 40% off for all fall decor, so I should have started here. Like I said, I found a lot of greenery that they had, and essentially it could be used for fall or just regular home decor, whichever you want. I did come across some beautiful pieces that look very fall. For example, I was carrying this one around in my cart, but then I found something better. Then I came across the wreaths, and I thought these were so beautiful, but I have a feeling that I can make something similar on my own. But if you don't want to DIY, then you can always buy it. And then they also had some garlands that I honestly think I may go back for, but they were so pretty. I wish I could sit here and tell you guys that I actually found a lot of stuff at Target, Marshall's, and wherever else I went. I'm gonna try to go around and grab some of the pieces that I already have that kind of look fall and that kind of give you that fall vibe. And I didn't get any candles simply because I have so many already. But I'm gonna show you guys what I got at HomeGoods because I got it for my coffee stuff. I got this little container from HomeGoods, and I want to use this so that I can put my coffee. The other one I want to use it for my brown sugar, and then I wanted to put everything in like one container so that it would be in one area. I'm thinking of doing something like this. And then I showed you guys these little, they're not really beakers, but anyway, one I used to make the syrup, and I also wanted it to go in here. And then the other one, I want to use it to make the espresso shot, I guess you could say. And then this is kind of how I wanted it to look. I didn't want anything that would be too like bulky, so that's why I went with the clear, and then some design in these two. Okay, so for the fall stuff, like I said, I maybe only have a couple of things, or several things, but I found this pumpkin at Michael's, and honestly, Michael's was the one that had the most fall stuff, and they did have 40% off. So if you're looking for fall decor, I would say maybe go there. When I got there though, a lot of the stuff was already picked, which means I was just kind of left over with what people didn't want. But anyway, to me, I think this is perfect because it's fall, but it's also a neutral, so it's not really gonna clash with your kitchen colors if you have any. Then I also got another little pumpkin. This is like a beigey orangey color. This one was $5 from Target. They had a lot of these, and then they had a larger size, but I didn't want anything big, so I got this one. I was pretty lazy and I was starting to make my own bundles, but then I said screw it, and then I just bought the bundles already made because I was honestly taking way too long trying to get something. So I wasn't gonna get orange, but I think this is fine because it's not like super bright like a pumpkin orange. Has these little pine cones right there. That's not focusing. Then I got this because I have been wanting one of these for the longest time, and they're always like $20 or $25, $24, and I was not gonna pay that. But since this was 40% off, I think it was like $8. And then I got the little thingy to just kind of attach that, well, not really attach it, but just kind of put it in there. So it's not too in your face, but you can still get the hang that it's fall decor. And the last thing that I got is another little bundle. Honestly, I think these are a lot cheaper than making your own glass containers. I was saving them and I never really knew why or what for, but I told myself save it and then you'll end up using them for something. This is what the bottle looks like, and it's glass. So I felt really bad buying these all the time and then throwing them away. So I started keeping them, and then I just washed this little sticker part off, and they honestly end up looking like this. This is what it looks like, and you can't tell me that this doesn't look like something that would be sold for like $8 at. So I guess I'm just gonna put these little things in here. And immediately this already gives you like fall vibes just because of the color. So after I clean these off, I will show you guys what they look like with all of this. And then I'm actually just gonna go around the house and kind of move, well, not really move things around, but put things together. And then I'll show you guys how it all comes together and how it looks like. I bought these little guys from Target late last night because I forgot something, so I had to go back and get it. And then I saw these and there were none left besides just one pack of like 8. And so what I'm gonna do, I love the color, but I don't like how this is black. So I'm just gonna take all of these and then just paint the little tips. I have these little paints that I bought from the Dollar Tree store a long time ago. So I'm just gonna use that. I want it to be like a light brownish, creamy color. So I'm just gonna mix those together and then hopefully I get something similar to what I want. Okay, so once I finish this one, I'm gonna go ahead and paint all the others, and then I will show you guys what they look like. hope you enjoyed coming with me and just seeing what's out there. And again, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, means so much that people click on these videos and watch them and take time out of their busy days to just interact or, you know, watch my videos. But I hope you subscribe and I hope you follow me on Instagram, and I just hope that you keep coming back every week to see my videos. But I hope you have a marvelous season, a marvelous day, a marvelous time. I will see you in the next video, but have a wonderful, marvelous, beautiful day. See ya.